Wrong button. All right, let's grab these Sarco eggs. Let's see what we get out of these guys. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Underdogs. I'm Phlinger Phoo, and today we're going to be checking out Sarcos. That's right. We're going to be messing with Sarcos, seeing what all we get. You guys are incubating, right? Yeah. All right. So, yeah, honestly, one thing that I did when I first started out on this series is I went and I tamed a bunch of Dimorphodon, the Dimetrodons, you know, these big fin dudes back here behind me, and oh man, they have paid off so much. I mean, air conditioners, I realize it's sitting right next to a generator where I could power my own air conditioners, but come on, these guys right here, the only fuel they take is meat. And that's it. It was super simple. I could use one of them to go get some more of its fuel. It's awesome. These guys help out tremendously. It's awesome. All right, so I'm going to wait for these eggs to hatch up a little bit, see what all we get. We may end up having to go get a few more because the ones that we got, the ones that we're working off out here, they're way out here. See, these guys are, oh, your tails, oh, you're not mating. All right, their tails go up whenever they mate. I don't know what it is. All right, I mean, we got some decent stats on these guys. And we're going to be using their offspring, which hopefully I can get up to 100%, oh, dude. 100% imprint. Usually that's not a big issue. But yeah, if we can get one up to 100% and we get some good stats on one, then we're going to take one out and then we're going to see just how viable it is as a primary mount. We're going to run them through the ringer and see what all, see how good they are. All right, and here we go. Oh, okay, so we got a couple twins. Let's see. This 205 we're probably not going to be keeping. Let's see. The twins. Thank you, Perry. All right, which one? There we are. All right, let's see what stats the twins gave me. 28, 312. Okay, so the 324, 28. Okay, so we didn't get the proper one. Let's go take a look at the parent really quick again, just to see. Yeah, we can get 37. We're going to have to try this again. All right, so, guys, all right, get those tails back up. All right, we're doing this again. All right, we can get so much better. All right, just keep going. All right, so it's time for a good old-fashioned Sarco cookout. Oh, yeah, hey. It's always good to have fresh Sarco on the Barbie. I'm just saying. It's so mean. All right, I think we got what we're looking for. 236. Let's see. Harry, it's... Whoa. Okay, well, it doesn't have the health, but... It's got everything else. All right, and I do have to admit, baby Sarcos. Oh, man, these guys are so wonky. It's little tiny little guys. Oh, man. It's actually kind of cute. In its own little fiercey, bitey, your face off kind of way. Right? Okay. It looks like our newest, freshest one has... I mean, at the level, it's super low. But it is 212, but it's got the health, it's got the melee damage, and it's got a mutation. And it looks like it's a green mutation. Even though it doesn't have all the rest of the stats that this one over here has, I think we're going to keep it here. Let me have some of that food. Thank you. All right, we got to give this, this guy... Oh, and apparently I'm picking up all my eggs. All right, so, yeah. There we go. All right, so now we've got this guy right here. I don't want to pick up my cable. All right, let's see. Options, change name. You're going to be... All right. Green Butte. Just because. Yes. All right, get over here. All right, taking a look at these stats, the ones that we're missing off of, apparently it's just weight, food. Yeah, 456. Food, 520. Wow, you got a lot of levels in food. Okay, so yeah, the weight stat, we are missing a little bit of that. But I think this is fine. This will be good for testing, unless if the weight comes into a factor, and then we will just realize that, and then we'll just know that the weight can get a lot higher, especially just even off the initial, breed. But I'm going to take out the green one because I like the green one. Don't judge me. All right, now it's outside. Get these guys imprinted. Whoa. Okay, so apparently baby Sarcos go flying when they come out of the cryopod. Who knew? All right, now for testing, we do have a Sarco saddle, which, honestly, this is very easily craftable. This is a good saddle. Yeah, it just takes up a bunch of stacks of hide in the smithy for the most part. Yeah, that'll be good. Yep, we're gonna try this. All right, and here we go. Let's get one of those things crafted. Kill all of our inventory in our smithy, and we're good. Nailed it. Now just to get these suckers imprinted. Oh, and also I can drop this off from the last test. All right, so what kind of a Sarco wants a mejoberry for an imprint? Really? Okay, so I was waiting to come back until the rain stopped, but as soon as the rain stopped, it went into a heat wave. Oy vey. All right. But, yeah, we got the Sarco. We got Green Butte all set up. I don't know. This is like the perfect mutation for us for testing. This is a really good looking Sarco. I'm saying on the looks factor, you're looking good. Even though right there it looks like you're basking and you're waiting for me to like turn and do something so you can take a big bite. So there is that intimidation factor, but you look really, really cool. So mutations on these things look great. Now let's see if we can actually get you around. Okay, so even though you are big and whatnot, getting you around inside of the base, not too bad. Yeah, you have a hard time going in between two poopinators, but that's okay. All right, still chomping down on your meat, I see. All right, so let's go try this dude out. All right, so let's see. First off, all right, the attacks. Left click, or the C attack, nothing. Right click attack is the chomp and spin. And then that one right there is just chomp. And then if you're looking around behind you, and then you left click, you instantly change direction. That's pretty dang cool about these guys. All right, so let's... Wow, whoa. Wow, you just hit for 182, and we have done nothing to your stats. All right, let's put on some heavy armor because I have a feeling we're going to need it on ourselves. Let's see. Oh, wrong. That one. There we go. All right. Let's see how you do against raptors and carnos and theries and bears. Oh my. Okay, so you can grab hold of the small things. If they're... There we go. And you just... And it's like, say if you're up against somebody who's on a mount, just right-click, and then you can rip them off their mount if you can hit them. Really? But the fact that you can swap directions at any time, wicked, wicked cool. And then you can even go side to side. That's neat. And, of course, the fog, really? Come on, Ark. All right, let's get over... Actually, let's go over towards Carno Island. I want to go check that place out. I'm not going to... Well, you know what? Let's take them up around, because if we're going to go through, we got to go through the whole gamut of tests, which means going up the side of the volcano. Let's see how well a Sarco does... And there's something wrong with your tail. Okay. All right, so do you get stamina back as soon as you pop in? No, you're not like the frog, not like the beaver. You do not get your stamina back by popping into the water. That's unfortunate. Okay, and then we'll quickly get up to the first level so we can see what all your imprinted stats and everything is. Let's see. All right, trike. No problem. All right, this dude is actually pretty dang tough. I'm rather impressed with just how tough this is. And this is really... Okay, so getting stuck in the trees kind of sucks. You really have to pave your own way through. So, yeah, up against mounts like Sabertooth, Stylas, Direwolves, stuff like that, honestly, you're going to have a hard time getting through the trees if you use this as a primary mount. All right, let's get up through here, even though we can barely even see where we're going. I mean, honestly, imprinted, this thing is pretty dang fast. Not too bad. The stamina does go down a little bit quickly. All right, let's see how you pass the Argent test. How can you snag something in the air? Come here, Argent. You're a cool-looking Argent. It's a shame to have to kill you. If I can never hit you. Oh, here's one. Hey, I found your buddy! All right, let's see. Okay, you just cannot hit a flying anything. Well, maybe we are. They are getting... Oh, there we go. They are getting hit kind of slowly. It's about like a saber tooth. You have to kind of prop them up. Okay, so that does work. All right, so let's see. Let's go a little bit more health. And then they do have the benefit of every single carnivore is you can just feed them raw meat, which is really good. But getting airborne creatures out of the air really sucks. All right, and on that note, I think that if you ever accidentally aggro a Dimorphodon, I think you may just be screwed. So, on a Sarco, don't aggro a Dimorphodon, all right? Yeah, if you do, your best bet is to probably just hop off and see if you can take it out without the Dino, because the Sarco is going to have a really hard time with it. Same thing with Onyx inside caves. So this guy right here, I would recommend not taking into the caves just because, unless if it's a cave that doesn't have flying creatures, like Onyx. But if it does, I would recommend not taking this guy. Okay, so that does a ton of damage. Yeah, it's just, these guys... I mean, they do have a rather... I mean, it's a quick enough attack, but it's not as quick as some of the others. So, let's see. Will smaller creatures aggro on it? Dillo does not. Does Scorpion? Scorpion absolutely does. But you can, for the most part, do almost 1,000 damage to it before the Scorpion even gets close. So, it's got a pretty good knockback on it, which is good. And the stamina bounce back, it takes a couple seconds to get started, but once it starts, it comes back pretty quick. But just know, if you run this guy out of stamina, you're going to have a hard time. Are the raptors going to aggro? Yep, raptors aggro. Those raptors aren't even touching us, though. That guy is. Hey, that's not bad, though. I mean, if the raptor comes at you head on, the raptor's not even going to touch you. If it comes to the side, yeah, it'll whoop you up a little bit, but then again, you do have a big enough conal AoE to hit it, which is not bad. Let's see if this guy can actually go up the veins on the volcano. Alright, so it does seem that he traverses the landscape kind of easily. Every once in a while you can get stuck up on like a rock or something like that, but it has to be a decent sized rock. He'll go over the small ones pretty easily. So far, this is kind of impressive. Okay, a little bit less impressive right there. And the lack of a jump really means that it's going to be a big pain in the butt. Alright, so can it go up the volcano? Yeah, not bad. Yeah, so they will climb up things a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way around because, well, let's see. How much fall damage do they take? We find out right here. It's going to be hard without a jump. Okay, so that was no fall damage. Yeah, without a jump, this is going to be a nightmare to try to figure out how much fall damage they take. You're right here. Okay, still none. Sorry, Ankies, I may be running over you. Okay, yeah, putting this guy in a situation where he even takes fall damage, that's the hard part. Okay. Actually, you know what? We can go over here to the top of the chitin cave and jump off that, see how much we take. All right. Full health. There we go. Full food. Yeah. Fall test damage. Number 1, initiate. Whoa. Try that one again. Fall test damage. Number 2. Okay, so Sarcos take a lot less fall damage. We have to find this threshold. Where is something we can... you know what? Let's go back up the volcano. Let's jump off this. We have to find out just how much fall damage they take, because that is impressive already. Oh, and apparently we got to do our Rex test here. Okay, come here. You know how long it took me to get up on that vein, dude? I was trying for a while before I even saw you, dude. Okay, so up against the Rex. Yeah, I mean, the Rex hits him hard, and without the saddle, the Rex would have really done some damage, but yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing. And Hyenodon pack on the way up decided it wanted to give us an extra level. Initiate fall test damage, number 3. Okay, so that did do some fall. Very little, though. I mean, that was about 120? 115? That is not bad at all. And that's actually a pretty decent fall. These guys have got, like, Sabertooth style fall damage. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay, so granted, these guys are going to have a hard time getting airborne to begin with. But if you do need to come down the side of the mountain, you can probably do it. All right, so yeah. All right, let's head over towards Carno Island. Okay, up against packs of bugs. These guys really suck. And it's very easy for things to get into their AoE. Okay, so finally the bugs are toast. All right, so that happened. It took you that long to notice me? Okay, so we had the tap jar with bad vision over here. All right, let's head this way. And these guys in the water, wicked fast. Do Piranha's not aggroing on us? That's kind of cool. No baryonyx, please. Oh! The ever elusive Bigfoot. Finally come out of his trees, and he's only level 50. Of course! Alright, so getting beaver dams with these guys would be wicked easy. And then using them for transport through the island, just by using the rivers, this is really fast. I mean, this is wicked fast. Although they do use stamina, the stamina does not pop back inside the water, which is unfortunate because frogs and beavers, it does. Oh, wow. Apparently the hyenas have come down from the mountains. Oh, they probably know we've got our taming pen, or our pen up there for auto-leveling them. They're like, oh, let me get a piece of that. Dude, you're only level 40. You have to be a little bit bigger to get in there. Sorry, man. But the amount of thin water, or shallow water they can go through and get this speed buff is really impressive because they're really low to the ground. This is pretty good. All right, let's see. Where's the threshold? Come on. There we... Yeah, really shallow water. I mean, this is just like right on the edge of it. And here... Yeah. Very shallow water. Pretty good. Go through this section. Hey, look at this. That's a pretty quick traveling. Color me impressed. It's not bad. All right, so the swim test. Yeah, these guys right here, I already knew they were just going to ace the swim test. Let's actually see if we can make it on just before our oxygen even goes all the way down. Yeah, this is so fast. Yeah, we have enough oxygen. We can actually start going around and picking and choosing. Yeah, those guys, wicked, wicked fast in the water. These guys absolutely passed that test. All right, let's get over here. Let's start fighting some of these guys. Let's see just how tanky this guy can be inside, you know, whatever kind of chaos Carno Island throws at us, which it can be very, very chaotic. I see some Sabertooths, Carno, Argents, unfortunately, and we already know that the Argents is this guy's Achilles heel, or any kind of flying creature. All right, but if they're coming at you face on, they really don't stand much of a chance. We look at that. Are you guys gonna aggro? Yes, you are. Yeah, but yeah, you guys, okay, coming at a Sarco face on, dude, it's just not gonna work. I'm just saying. Here's some more guys. Get a little stamina while we wait. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the saber. Oh, okay. Wow, that was like a residual attack. That was kind of funky. Opening the mouth does damage, and then closing the mouth does damage. Okay. Ooh, that is Snidaria. Snidaria equals bad. Alright, there's another Rex. Let's see. Oh, Rexes, Sabertooths, some Argents. This is going to be rough for us. Let's get over here. Scorpion to the right. Rexes to the left. Stuck in the middle with these guys. Come on. Oh, hey, if you're going to pick a fight with the Sabertooth, then by all means. Oh, hey, and then the Sabertooths are coming. Really? Okay, so that is bad right there with the Sabertooths coming in on the side. And then, of course, the Argent deciding it wants to just pick a fight. Alright, let's see. Can we do this? Okay, so kind of. Yeah, this is taking forever. Let's see. Prop ourselves up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's just like the Sabertooth. You can't really have to prop yourself up in order to be able to hit anything that's airborne. But we got another level. And the amount of hit points we're getting per level, that's 2,500 per level. That's impressive. So, yeah. And, of course, like usual, we have Carno Rock over here off Carno Island with the lone Carno who's daydreaming about his days, hanging out with the Gigas over on Giga Mountain. Eventually, he'll be able to come in, and his long-awaited other Carno partner will come over to Carno Island from their trip around the island, and then they'll have one wonderful night, and then their Carno buddy will be off again. It's okay. All right, maybe I could come over there. I could build like a campfire over there for them, so where they just have it when they need it. I think that'd be cool, right? You know, I'd like to help out with the romance stories. You know, just do my part because it's this thing. Goes. Although the weight on this guy, but then again, the weight on this guy is not good. At least not for something as big and beefy and how much this guy actually is able to get. But that's really not that big of a deal. And are you able... And what's funny is he just keeps swimming. He's got some inertia going on, and then his swim... Okay, so let's run his stamina down. I think I just noticed something. Just run his stamina down while swimming. Because I think, and I have to watch out for Cnidaria, there's a lot of them out here right now. Right, so, got our stamina down. Let go. How fast is stamina? Okay, stamina does bounce back faster once you stop moving inside this. So that's a big plus. All right, all right. Okay, so my take on Sarco. Not a cave dino. They're a bit too big, a bit too bulky. They have a hard time hitting things on the side. But going out and about over around the island, if you want to get from point A to point B on these and you don't want to fly, these guys, they'll absolutely do it. They will take you from point A to point B very quickly. All you have to do is trace the rivers because they will get you there in a hurry. It's really impressive just how little water these guys take to actually get this water speed buff. It is really, really good. It's not really a buff. It's just their swim speed. To engage their swim speed, it's very, very shallow water, which is, it's kind of cool. It's something I never realized that it was this shallow of water that it would take. So learn something new every day. For caves, I would recommend not taking these. Get something better. For getting from point A to point B, it's very quick. These guys, as long as you can trace the water, it's very, very quick. The amount of fall damage they take, if you were going to go use it for something other than just getting from point A to point B, still pretty good. These guys, when they harvest stuff, they harvest a lot. They over-harvest just because of how much damage he's doing. Much like a T-Rex, which is good. They just don't hit as hard as a T-Rex, which is understandable. But yeah, for a regular mount over the island, excluding the caves, I'd give these guys probably about a 7. Not too bad. Not amazing. Not awesome-tacular or anything like that. Not wicked good. But, you know, a 7. A solid 7. Because if you do go up against anything flying, you know, say an Argent comes and wants to pick a fight. Or, you know, if you just, you know, accidentally aggro onto a Dimorphodon, you're going to have a bad time. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. So, that's my takeaway on these guys. These guys are really, really good, and they do a lot of damage. Honestly, this guy right here is probably going to be really good at going out and getting meat runs, stuff like that. Also, you could use an army of these guys really effectively because they do just a ton of damage. Yeah. So, just as long as they can hit things face on, they'll shred them. No problems. Just shred them. Yeah. All right, but hey, I think that's probably going to do it for this. So how viable is a Sarco as a primary mount? Honestly, what? Dude. Honestly, yeah, I'd say they're good at some things, not the best, not the worst, but they pack quite a wallop. So yeah. All right, so hey, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you liked the video, if it helped you out, make sure you click that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger Phoo, attempting to see if we can get through this gate. We totally can. That's another plus for it. All right. And take it easy, everybody.